going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are back with some 2023 ODI World Cup predictions. Officially, it is time to get down to business, give our predictions. I know people have been waiting for them, and of course I thought to myself last night, why would I just give my own predictions and not utilize the Discord a hell of a lot more than I currently do? So firstly, if you're not in the Discord, just DM me, comment down below. I will send you the link. I will get you in here to participate in future videos or in the cricket memes videos or just any of that general sort of stuff. But we have got some here. And hey, I should have given a lot more notice. I only thought of it last night, so that's a bit of a self-neck to me. But we are just going to jump straight into this one. So make sure, firstly, you leave a like, you comment down below all of your World Cup predictions here today, and subscribe if you're new. All right, I will also be revealing my predictions at the end of the video. I thought we would just go through everyone else's predictions first and then give mine right at the end. Let's do it. Big World Cup in India coming up. I'm excited, man. This is World Cup time. There's not much better in cricket than World Cup time. It's just as fact. It's as good as it really gets, to be honest. All right, enough rambling. Let's get into it. All right, first prediction off the cab. Oh man, winner, India. I feel like we might see a bit of that. All right, semi-finalist, India, England, Australia, and the Proteas. I think I like that. Henrik Klaasen to be MVP. Yeah, I'm expecting a big, after what we've seen already from that man in that country. And honestly, his recent 12 to 18 months, I love that pick. I think that'll be a really popular pick because, gee, he's looked very good. Gill, most runs. I mean, Shubman Tendulkar makes sense. The man is just, what is he, 22? And he's already got like 6 ODI tons to his name. He's a damn beast, and you're going to expect that he's only young, but a lot of that Indian top order relies on him at the top. So if he can really prove what he did in the ODIs against Australia recently as well, he's going to be impossible to stop, isn't he? Most wickets, Kuldeep Yadav. I love that one. You're expecting that India probably go deep in the World Cup, so Kuldeep is going to be there as India's main spinner with Jadoo. So I think that is probably similar to my prediction. All right, bold prediction as well, which we are also adding in. I thought add a little bit of spice in here. New Zealand having a bad World Cup. Now, I can definitely see that happening, although they did play a warm-up game just yesterday, I think it was, against... Who did they play? Did they play Bangladesh, or was that England? I can't remember. There's so many warm-up matches happening, but I did go through the scorecard. They made 300, so that's a positive. Obviously, just kind of letting everyone have a bat, letting everyone have a bowl, but, you know, Kane Williamson coming back, not 100% fit, we don't think, so... You know, if he can't go big, do they rely too much on him? It's going to be interesting to see how that Kiwi lineup goes. They're always underrated, and then they always outperform what anyone thinks. So, 50-50 for there. All right, moving on. Winner. So, here we go. So, we go from one bold prediction of the Kiwis having a bad World Cup into the Kiwis winning the World Cup. So New Zealand, the winner. I like that. They're so hard to predict. The semi-finalist, England, that's a shame. Australia, New Zealand, and India. I think that's probably a pretty popular top 4. MVP, Kuldeep Yadav. I'm going to love that. Every time I see Kuldeep's name, I love it. Gill, Shubman Tendulkar, he's gotten plenty of throwdowns in the last few weeks from Sara, from Sachin. They're getting him ready. It's good to see. Most wickets, Kuldeep, MVP. Yep. And then bold prediction. Indian top order won't choke against any left-arm pacer this time. Now, I'm not going to lie. If that bold prediction comes true, India are going to win the World Cup. The biggest concern for mine is that Indian top order and facing those left-arm pacers. Bolt, you got Afridi in there. You've got Starkey. Like, those are just 3 at the top of my mind. Sam Curran, Reece Topley. I'm trying to think of England pacers as well. But you've got them all across the board. We know it's been a concern for India in the past. But if they can beat those left-arm pacers and see out the new ball, we might see some ginormous scores from Shutman, from Rowett, from Coley. Yeah, from Ayer as well, KL, I'm not going to lie. That's a nice, bold prediction. I like that. All right, here we go. Winner, India. Semi-finalists, India, England, Australia, the Kiwis. Yep, I like it. MVP. Now, this would be some sort of comeback for the man KL Rahul. I'd love to see that. It would be interesting to see, if he wins MVP batting at 5, because is he going to be able to get enough runs at that position? Obviously, depending how the wickets go early. But yeah, I like that. Most runs, Hitman Sharma. So, okay. I mean, MVP, KL, most runs, Rowett. It would be interesting to see how that works. Most runs, M. Stark. Now, I love that one. I love that. Now, a left-arm pacer. Again, depending how the pitches are looking, if they're looking how they were in the 3-match ODI series just recently against Australia, then it might be a little bit flat. But I can see that happening. If he's going to take that new rock every single time. If he wears those green sleeves like he did the other day as well, that could be on. That could be a huge prediction there. And bold prediction, Netherlands will win more matches than Bangladesh and Afghanistan. That is a cheeky prediction, but I like it. Sometimes it's a bold prediction for a reason. You just have to sometimes make some things up and hope it comes true. So I like that. I do like that one. All right. Winner, India/England, sitting on the fence, but I probably agreed there. Our semi-finalists, India, England, South Africa, Australia. So we're getting kind of the similar bunch, just it's either South Africa or the Kiwis. MVP, Mitchell Marsh. I love that. That would make me feel good. That would be something pretty special. He's looking in good touch. Just depends if he bowls or not. Wondering if he'll bowl. Most runs, Shutman. Most wickets, Kuldeep. Standard. I love those. Bold prediction, 350 plus score will be achieved in 9 matches. Now that does sound like an awfully lot of matches for a 350 scores, but again, if they're similar pitches to what we've seen recently, it might be plenty of runs. So that's a good prediction. I do like that one. And then we've got our last 2 here. Why is my mouse? Bro, what is going on with my mouse? Anyway, winner, India. We've only had India as the winner so far. Semi-finalist, India, Oz, Kiwi, South Africa. So no England. That's my favourite prediction so far. That would be something though. I'm not going to lie. I don't see how England don't make it, but I'm all here for it. MVP, Hitman, most wickets, Bolty, and bold prediction, Klaasen having the best strike rate in the tournament. I can definitely see that happening. He's got good experience already in India now, so he might just provide one of the most special World Cups we've seen. Into the last one, winner, India, semi-finalist, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and the Aussies. So no England. I love that. No New Zealand. Interesting. No Proteas as well. So going for Sri Lanka and Pakistan. I think Pakistan are going to go very underrated in this World Cup, so I can definitely see that happening. MVP, Shubhi Tendulkar. Most runs, Shubhi Tendulkar. Wickets, Siraj. So that's a good prediction. I haven't seen many people say that. Don't mind it. Bold prediction. Sri Lanka will surprise everyone. Now, I like that prediction because if I can't believe I did this, but if you did watch my Asian Cup predictions video from a few weeks ago, I said that Sri Lanka would not win a game. They ended up making the final. So, of course, I am not going to doubt Sri Lanka ever again. For all I know, Mahesh Theekshana might take a 9th and lead that country to victory alongside Kusal Mendez. I just don't know. But hey, those are our predictions from the Discord. Of course, again, if you do want to be a part of any of these future videos, comment down below, DM me, I will get you in here. But now, it's time for mine. All right, it is officially my turn for my own predictions here. And we're just going to hop straight into them in the exact same order. Fingers crossed I don't, spoil anything. And there it is. So there is my first one. Oh, hold on. There it is. Just the winner. So as you can tell, I am also sitting on the fence. Now, my reasoning behind that is I think India will win. I think home ground advantage. I think they've looked fantastic in the build-up to this tournament, winning the Asia Cup, beating Australia pretty comprehensively on their home decks. They know the conditions better than anyone. They play the conditions better than anyone. They've got arguably the strongest 11. They've got the depth. They've got the crowd support in every game. They should at least make the semi-finals at minimum. And they probably need to make the final, at least India. If they made the final, that would be a pretty good achievement, but they probably need to go on and win it for that country. But I've also got England in there. Now, you must be thinking, have you had a brain injury? Why are you going for England? Now, I'm not supporting them. I don't want to see them make the semi-finals, but you have to be honest with yourself. You can't let your bias beat you. I think England are going to go deep. They're the reigning champions. A lot of their players have played lots of IPL in India, different format, but they know the white ball conditions in India. And I think, unfortunately, they're going to have a really, really strong tournament, backing up what they did in 2022 T20 World Cup and then backing up 2019. So, yeah, I think Ben Stokes, he's not my favourite cricketer, but I think getting him back in that squad is such an advantage. Their top order is strong. Their bowling is strong. They've got pretty much every asset covered, spin. So, yeah, unfortunately, I think England will be a part of that final, but I think India will take the chocolates and win the tournament. So, all right, let's get into whoa, what's going on with my mouse? What the fuck was that? All right, it's I don't know what's wrong with it. It's broken. Semi-finals, India, England, the Aussies, praying. I am praying that we make the semi-finals. If we miss the semi-finals as an Aussie, there will be tears shed. I'm not even kidding. And then I've got the Kiwis in my fourth position. Now, I was between them and Pakistan. I didn't really think about South Africa. I think they could be a big wild card. I think they'll cause a few upsets, but I don't see them going very deep. The Kiwis and Pakistan are the two teams that I just don't know between either of them which side is going to be better. Of course, Pakistan haven't played in India for a long time, so I don't know if it's going to have any impact on them mentally or physically, or, having the entire crowd not supporting them. So I don't know if that'll upset them or do anything, but I just don't know. So I'm thinking the Kiwis just make it, but I can easily see Pakistan also making it. All right, into my next predictions, wherever it is, there it is, MVP. Now, I've got two batsmen. I think this tournament is going to be dominated by a batsman. I think there will be plenty of wickets taken, but I think a few of the decks are going to be quite good for batting, especially if you see out that new ball. And that is why I've got two openers, Devon Conway, CSK legend, and Shubman Tendulkar, Gujarat Titans legend. So both have played, obviously, Gill, mountains of cricket in India. Conway played plenty of cricket opening up for CSK. Again, T20 cricket, different, but I think he just plays those conditions fantastically. He plays pace really well. And I just don't see a reason why he shouldn't make a bulk of runs this tournament, especially opening up for the Kiwis. He's going to be the main guy that they kind of lean on at that top order. So I think those are pretty fair picks. Again, I'm sitting on the fence because I can easily see Shubman Gill making so many runs, never going out, making back-to-back centuries, but I can also see Conway doing the same thing. So again, I'm being a little bit naughty. I'm choosing two people. You're not allowed to do that, but here I am, so it doesn't matter. All right, moving on to most wickets. I'm not on the fence here. Kuldeep Yadav, my man, the man. He's a beautiful specimen. He bowls incredibly well. What else is there to say to him? If you didn't watch his last few games against the Aussies, even in the Asia Cup, he just looked fan-bloody-tastic. So it's a pretty easy pick. I think it's the most popular pick this tournament between him, probably Stark, Bumrah, Zampa maybe, Shamsi. So, there's a few. I think a spinner, I definitely think a spinner will lead the wickets. But, if you get a guy like Trent Boult take a fourther in the power play early, he may be hard to catch. So, yeah, could be anyone. Could be anyone. All right, moving on. Most runs. Now, I do have that man Devon Conway in the most runs. I just think he might just edge out Gill. But again, I think it'll be either of them, so I could have put either name there. I just wanted to go for something a little bit different. Yeah, because who doesn't like to be a little bit different every now and then? And my bold prediction, if I can just get this on more of the screen, I don't know if you can see it all. Hold on, what the fuck? No, can I not? Here we go. Bold prediction, someone takes an 8-far, which is insane, by the way. I don't know where I came up with that one. And someone makes a 200. So I think, yeah, these are some crazy predictions, aren't they? I don't know the last time someone made a 200 in a World Cup. I think 2019 did. How much did Rowett make? Didn't Rowett make a 180 something maybe? I can't remember. Of course, England did cheat that World Cup, so we choose to forget it. But yeah, someone takes an 8-wicket haul or a 9-wicket haul. And someone makes a 200. Shupman Tendulkar, Conway, Mitchell Marsh, Smith, Labuschagne. I can see someone in this tournament making a 200. Barbar, I could see him making 200. Rizwan, probably not. Who else? Fucking, I don't know. Just any batsman who's good. You know what I'm talking about. Henrik Klaasen, Quinny de Kock, Markram, fucking Shanto, bloody, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Mahedi Hassan Miraz, Lytton Das, bloody any of them. Sri Lanka, Karuna Ratne, Sharnika, Kusal, just any of them, alright? So anyone could do it. And then I've also added this other bold prediction, is that plus a Rinku Singh statue gets built. Now, if you don't know, India, of course, the other Indian team is at the Asian Games right now, and as I'm recording, India are playing against Nepal in the quarterfinal in the Asian Games. So I just wanted to add that. I thought Rinku Singh, he will probably dominate the finals and get a statue built for him. So that's just my other hopeful prediction. And yeah, that's just really, I think, a reality. I think this will happen sooner rather than later. But anyways, we'll get to it at a later date. Hey, that is going to cap off my 2023 ODI World Cup predictions. Firstly, again, remember to comment down yours below. If you want to join the Discord for any future videos, DM me, comment down. I will get you in the server. But hey, let me know what you're thinking. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see everyone in the next one.